been driving for like 12 hours. Can we just let Brandon do the whole thing? I don't even know why I need to do the intro. Just want to go to the hotel.
Pull yourself together, man.
I don't want. Are you filming? Yeah. Hey guys, it's Justin with the Garage Athletes. We're up here in Columbus, Ohio, getting ready for the Arnold. We're at CrossFit Polaris. They were good enough to let us come in and use their gym to check out 15.2, and well, it's 14.2. So what we're gonna do, first of all, I have to apologize for me being half asleep. We had a pretty ridiculous car ride up here.
Yeah, don't. Get it.
Yeah, they're ridiculous snowstorm. Got to stop, hang out in the middle of the interstate with some truckers. It was a fun time. Saw a couple overturned cars, some dead animals, whatever. Right now, we're gonna take you back to Atlanta where Brandon and Jared are gonna go over exactly how you need to break down 15.2 to beat your 14.2 score. Brandon?
All right, 15.2, overhead squat, chest to bar pull-ups, 3-minute AMRAPs of each section, continuously going up in reps until you cannot complete it no more. For the top competitors out there, 95 pounds is not going to be that much of a an inhibitor for them. And the chest to bar pull-ups are not going to be that much either. If you notice today, Michelle and Emily, they're probably going to have two of the top scores in the entire world for women. They broke up the first round of chest to bar pull-ups. They were going 5 and 5. Obviously, this is going to be huge and a must for almost everybody that's going to be doing this workout that wants to get the best score possible. The first 2 rounds, 10 and 10, that's only going to take you about a minute 15, a minute 30. So you want to break those up. Overhead squats, obviously we want to try to keep unbroken as long as possible. If the overhead squat is a limiting movement for you, say your shoulder mobility is not that good, hip mobility is not that good, you might have to break up those overhead squats early. We want to go through these. I like to divide them up the first 2 sections in 5 and 5 on the chest to bar pull-ups. And then for the round of 12, I like to go 6 and 6. And then for the round of 14, possibly going 6, 5, and 6, 5, 3 on these for your rep schemes. And just taking that bigger chunk right off the bat and then breaking them up into smaller chunks after that. Once you get up to the 14 to 16 mark, you're going to be chasing that clock a little bit. So you're going to minimize the amount of rest that you give yourself in between the time that you fall off the bar. So it's just kind of like what Khalipa said earlier in one of his prior to the event, saying that you got to keep that heart rate down. Don't panic. Take your time. That's where these first 2 rounds are going to come in the most effective. Is don't panic on there. I think Michelle and Emily did a great job. It looked like Emily was kind of panicking there for a little bit, but she still just pulled it out because she's a grinder. She loves those long workouts and grinding them out. And if you're a grinder, you can do that. Save it for those rounds of 14, 16, 18, and really push to get that time down on that. But that's the workout. Be smart, know your capabilities, know where you're at, know where you're strong at, and know where you need to back off and know where you need to push that gas to get the very best score you can. Hope this helps out. Justin?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, Justin, where you going?
I did my job, I'm done. Look.
That's it.